Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Vibe Town Media News. I am Rabiatu Mohammed. Let's begin with our top stories. Guta tells government, we will not agree if you reimpose second-hand appliances ban on us. Gold for oil will crash Ghana's economy. Experts cautions government. And Icon Health System opens its facility at Taifa over the weekend. Details of these stories and more comes up shortly. To our first story, Guta tells government, we will not agree if you impose second-hand appliances banned on us. In a press briefing on the 4th of February last Saturday, organized by the Ghana Union Traders Association, Dr. Joseph Obin said they will not allow a ban on used appliances goods by the government on them.
The union has declared its declination to allow government to impose a ban on second-hand appliances directive on them. The president of the association, Dr. Joseph Obin, mentioned that if government forcefully imposes the directive, they will also come in forces as citizens of the country to fight back. According to him, the fact that something is new and produced somewhere does not necessarily mean the thing is new or not used, and that the association has had discussions regarding pronouncement and it lies on them whether to go for the used or unused goods. He added that the association will engage again with the Energy Commission to enable them to iron out most of the deviances.
Regulations to determine what is unwholesome and not to just lump up, and that one it is not scientific, because the fact that something is new, that is produced somewhere with shoddy components, does not make it very new. When we do that, we are not being scientific, and so we are saying that we have to re-engage the Energy Commission so that we can iron out most of these differences. But the fact that there's going to be a ban, a total ban on used goods, is not going to be accepted by us, and that nobody is going to allow. That's where, if they use their force or impose their will on us, that's why we also come in with the force that we have as citizens of the country.
Away from that story, gold for oil will crash Ghana's economy, experts cautions government. The policy Gold for Oil, launched few days ago by the Vice President Dr. Baumia, hinted by an expert from the Institute of Energy and Security, Mr. Adam Yakubu, says it is not a conceivable solution to resolving the current economic crisis in the country.
According to Mr. Adam Yakubu, the policy comes across as cynical, and the lack of transparency from the side of the government makes the concept more problematic to apprehend. The government has shown no attraction despite several attempts from civil society groups to demand the transparency of the agreement and engage in consultation. The policy could be doomed to the country's economy if further persists the agreement without proper consultation.
To our next story, Icon Health System opens its facility in Taifa over the weekend. Icon Health System Homecare Clinic opens its facility at Taifa to the general public to engage clients or patients to health talk and unnecessary treatments in the area of both physiotherapy and psychotherapy. Our news team reported on the event to announce the opening of the facility.
Icon Health Clinic, a home care clinic, newly opened its facility at Taifa in Accra. Reported on Saturday, 4th February, the opening of Icon Health Clinic started with an introduction of the directors of the facility to the introduction of general staffs aboard. Speaking to Dr. Nelson Ahadome, who is the director of the facility, explained in detail what they do at the facility and other services they
launch,
offer as
the
a health
opening day
company.
Of the Icon Clinic. And so today we are having an open day clinic here where we are opening up to the public so that they can come and listen to health talks in different dimensions and also have a discussion with us, and then open the place for them to see what we do, and then the services we offer, the things that we have to use to improve the well-being of the general public. The Icon Health Clinic, we're looking at using physical therapy and psychotherapy and different alternative and comprehensive ways of solving solutions and issues that people are facing. Over here in Icon Health Clinic, we are open to almost all age groups because we attend to pedics as well. We attend to babies. Babies are born with conditions. We are able to address these conditions and solve them. If you have a child with clubfoot, if you have a child with Erb's palsy, if you have a child with cerebral palsy, if you have a child with any condition that has to do with physical presentation or physical issues, physiotherapy in Icon Health system is able to resolve it. So at the Icon Health Clinic, we help to be able to find solutions. In fact, even children who have conditions that need surgery, we look for funds to ensure that these surgeries are done by collaborating with the public and with stakeholders who are interested to help us. So we look for funds to even do the surgery, and then after that manage the condition itself. At the clinic here, what we do is OPD based care, where patients come in, they receive the care they need, and then they go home. So if it's back pain, if it's a stroke, if it is any joint pain, we manage it here, and then you go home. And then if you cannot, because of your situation, you cannot come to the clinic here, we do home care, where we come to your homes and give you the treatment, which will improve your well-being. If there are medical conditions related to your condition, we refer for management in collaborating medical facilities that we trust and work with. So after the management, we get back to solve the physical issues that you are facing as well. But we do not detain or admit on these premises. Yes, it's not part of our services. Rather, we give you OPD care and come to your homes, or even if we admit you in a different hospital, we can come and treat you in that hospital because they are collaborating hospitals. This is a health-based gym. Okay, we have a health-based gym in there to help us improve and get results that we are looking at when it comes to the recovery, or when it comes to getting solutions to your problems. Okay, it's not an open gym where everyone can come, but there's a part where everyone can register. You register for it. That's when you want to improve your health. You see, you can register for it, and then you have treatment in between this period. So for let's say a month, you can register. There are packages that you have one massage and treatment in a month. Then there are other packages that every week, when you subscribe to, you have a treatment almost every week. So it's not a traditional normal gym, but it's a medical gym that can even improve your well-being. To come to the Icon Health Clinic, we are at Taifa, right opposite the PokuPharma. When you just type on your Google Maps, PokuPharma Taifa, you will see us there, and then just drive in, or you can call. You can call us on 024 937 9378. You can also go to our website, Icon Health System, and then locate the Homecare clinic there, or the Icon Health clinic there, and then just get our contact and come. So please visit us, and then let us also work together with you. Thank you.
Away from that story, developers to acquire fire permits, Ghana National Fire Service says. The Director of PR of the Ghana National Fire Service, ACFO1, Timothy Osafo Efum, said the service has started engagement with key stakeholders and expect to initiate a mandatory regulatory requirement to acquire a fire safety permit before putting up a building.
This regime will ensure that residential accommodation owners incorporate fire safety mechanisms into their structure to make them safer for habitation. This move by the service is targeted to reduce rising incidence of domestic fire outbreaks in the country. Current permit is limited only to commercial properties. Mr. Osafo Efum explained again that domestic fires have been the leading cause of fire outbreaks in the country almost every year because of human activities. He reiterated that although fire safety education has been carried out, many people are adamant to change.
To our last story, Minister of Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs resigns from Akufo-Addo's government. His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo accepts the resignation of the Minister of Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs, Mr. Kojokum. It is said to have tendered in his resignation on February 3rd, last Friday, and said to have President Akufo-Addo thank the minister so much for his service to the government. The acceptance of resignation by the Communication Directorate of the Presidency reads in the letter below. Thanks for watching, but before we go, let's look at our top stories. Guta tells government we will not agree if you impose second-hand appliances import ban on us. Gold for oil will crash Ghana's economy, experts cautions government. And Icon Health System opens its facility at Taifa over the weekend. Do subscribe to Vibetown Media on Facebook and YouTube. My name is Rabiatu Mohammed. Have a wonderful evening.